everybody! This video comes to you in 4 parts. I don't want to give anything away, but part number 1 involves this. So, stick around. Something's gonna happen. Only Katie will get that, but it was an exciting reference. Ooh. Ignore my hair. It's been in a bun all day. Okay, so, in case you haven't noticed, I haven't posted a video in about 3 weeks. Part number 4, Fault in Our Stars. I started and finished reading this book on Saturday. It was amazing. Obviously it was amazing. I'm sure you've all read it. I'm not going to talk about it very much. I got my copy from Amazon.co.uk and I pre-ordered it like 3 days before the freaking thing came out. And I still got a signed copy, so I feel bad for all those people who magically didn't get a signed copy, even though I ordered really late and did. But in short, the book is beautiful. If you haven't already read it for some ridiculous reason, I don't know if Erin reads John Green books. Erin, you should really read John Green books. It's amazing. You will laugh, you will cry. You will mostly cry. Then again, I am me. I cry at pretty much everything. So, could have just been a Meg thing. Part 3. Box Fort! Part number 2. Okay, I have now officially cleaned up for that moment in which I draw your attention to the fact that I'm in England. As you can see, I'm in England again. On the way back here, I sat next to a very nice German boy. We had those little private TVs that you get for international flights that are worth their spit in anything. So we had, because we were in the first row of our section, we had those ones that you get to pull out from under the armrest and kind of position in front of yourself. And I had mine turned really, really far this way so he couldn't see what I was watching, because after I, unabashedly watched Puss in Boots. Puss in Boots? That's weird. Puss in Boots. I then watched Glee in concert because I thought it would be funny. And it was. So, here are the top 5 moments in part number 2 of Glee in concert. Number 5, Corey Monteith. Teeth? Yeah. I don't know how you say his last name because I'm not that big of a fangirl. The guy who plays Finn. Anyway, his physical arm motions during his performance of Jesse's Girl, because he clearly does not know what he's doing. It was totally that moment of, I don't know what to do with my hands. Number 4, Brittany's little dancey thing. She has a real name, don't really know it. She did I'm a Slave for You, and she was just mostly naked, and I put this on the top 5 list because this list is full of things that are both amazing and hilariously awkward at the same time. So, obviously she's an amazing dancer, but she was pretty much naked and doing a striptease, and I was sitting in a full plane next to somebody who I've just met, my age, who occasionally would glance over and I'd be like, I don't want you to see that it looks like I'm watching a stripper video. What is this? Everyone was half naked and just gyrating. I was uncomfortable watching this on an airplane. Would have been fine with it, in the comfort of my own home. Nobody mocks you for that. But the other part of that, the flip side of that is she's an amazing dancer. So is, other Asian, as we still call him. Number 3, Glee inspirational stories, which were hilarious, because it's just so contrived that I don't know how you get enough people to do it. If you haven't seen it, literally, it's just sprinkled throughout the concert video. It's shots of fans being like, I love Glee more! But they have, in-depth stories with, I think, 3 different people, and it's just first off, you could have found any story kind of like those anywhere. Making it seem like it's about Glee and trying to pull it back to yourself was just really self-centered and strange. I was uncomfortable with it. Part number 2 is actually an amazing thing. Just Darren Chris's life. I would like him to be around more often, because he is clearly a sweetheart. I love him dearly. Someday we will be friends. And they gave him 3 songs in a row because they're like, you know what, no one's really come to see anyone but him. On a related note, Darren Criss would have been top, except that there was a little Asian boy dressed as a warbler, who knew all of the choreography to all of the warbler dances. So he takes the cake for best moment out of all of that. Because not only was he in the actual movie, all of the credits just rolled with like bits of him doing the actual choreography in time with Darren Criss with his back to the TV. It wasn't like he just was watching. Like Meg doing Singing in the Rain when she was 5, I would watch the TV and see when to swing the umbrella. This kid knows all of it. Was singing along with it. Honestly, probably some inappropriate songs for a 5-year-old to be singing, but it was cute nonetheless. We are at the number 1. Oh, we're at part 1 of the 4-part video. I counted backwards. That was probably weird of me. Part 1. These are called Walker's Prawn Cocktail Crisps. I think this is a good idea for me to try on camera for a few reasons. Number 1, it kind of presents a bunch of very non-American things and a bunch of differences from America in one little package. Number 1, you might notice this little logo area. Weirdly like Lay's. Because I haven't done any research into this. Tell me if you would like to. I'm pretty sure Walker's is the British version of Lay's because they have the same logo. Driving me crazy. There's loads of things like this. Number 2, they're called crisps and not chips. Another British difference. And number 3, and let's say the most glaringly obvious and ridiculous of all of them, it's prawn cocktail flavored food. Oh, that's a poignant smell. Goodness me. Okay, this is me trying shrimp cocktail flavored crisps. Let's see how this goes. It's weird because I don't feel like I can make a decisive decision yet. It tastes a bit like ketchup. Like a really, really weird flavored ketchup. Okay, I can see how it tastes a bit like mild cocktail sauce. It tastes a bit like maybe mild cocktail sauce, not like shrimp in any way, or prawns. Anyway, that was the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed my triumphant return to vlogging. I love you all, and I will see you on your respective days, and or when you come to visit me in England. I picked that one. Bye! Okay, part number 2. Why am I in a very Twilight Zone-y mood? That's not part number 2. I'm just curious. I don't know if you can hear that. That's my housemates being crazy. It's a bit ripped.